Y'all, a mother was shot and killed by her 2-year-old toddler. This is one of the most tragic stories I've ever heard. A young mother out of California was shot and killed by her 2-year-old son. This was after the little boy found a loaded gun in his mother's bedroom. 22-year-old Jasenia Mina was from Fresno, and she was shot by her son in her apartment in Butterfly Grove while she was lying in the bed. This was this past Friday night, shortly before 5:30 p.m. Police then responded to the apartment where they found one gunshot wound to her upper body. Now, reportedly, the accident happened after her 18-year-old boyfriend, Andrew Sanchez, negligently left the 9mm handgun unsecured and completely accessible in their bedroom. He reportedly also lives at the apartment with her and her children. It was said that Andrew and others who were their roommates in the apartment were in the process of taking Jasenia to the hospital when first responders arrived. They then took over and they transported her to a local hospital, but unfortunately she passed away soon after arriving. Reportedly, Andrew has no prior criminal history, but he was arrested and booked into the Fresno County Jail for negligent storage of a firearm and felony endangerment of a child. He has since bailed out. The police reportedly said in a press conference that it's difficult to think that a 2-year-old could even have the strength to manipulate a gun. They said at some point while the little boy was holding the gun, he was able to manipulate the trigger and he shot his mom while she was in bed. The firearm was reportedly located at the scene and it has since been taken into evidence. Now, reportedly, Jasenia's sister, Jessica Rodriguez, made a statement to a local media outlet, and she said the whole tragedy could have been avoided if Andrew had just listened to her sister's wishes. She said that he was arrogant and irresponsible and careless, and he neglected her sister's wishes of never having a gun in that apartment. And she said because of that, she's gone forever, and that's so heartbreaking. Reportedly, Jasenia was the mother to a 2-year-old little boy and an 8-month-old little girl, and they looked just like her. She was in the process of going back to cosmetology school and starting her career. She was described as a beautiful and wonderful mother who touched the lives of everyone she would encounter. Police and prosecutors are now reportedly working to figure out what charges would be appropriate for Andrew now that Jasenia has passed away. The Fresno Police Department also reportedly reminded the community that they provide free gun locks to people who want that security. Also, it was said that police are in the process of finding the gun through an e-trace, and that's because it didn't come back as a hit in their system, so they don't know if it was stolen or who it belonged to. A GoFundMe has since been created to help with Jasenia's funeral expenses and to help her children if you're interested in donating. Both of the children are now reportedly staying with her parents, so that would be their grandparents. This is so tragic. People, hide your guns, lock your guns up, especially if you have children. This seriously 100% could have been avoided. My heart and prayers go out to all of her loved ones. For more content, be sure to hit the follow button, and if you're on YouTube, click subscribe.